The June 24, 2026 edition of WWE Raw kicked off in front of a sold-out crowd, and all eyes were on the explosive rivalry between Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi. After weeks of intense confrontations, WWE officially announced their blockbuster showdown for the main event. The show opened with Brock Lesnar making his way to the ring alongside Paul Heyman. Brock grabbed a microphone and declared that Oba Femi had embarrassed him for the last time. He promised to destroy the rising powerhouse and remind the world why he is known as the Beast Incarnate. Before Brock could say another word, Oba Femi's music hit. The crowd erupted as the dominant star marched to the ring. Standing face to face with Brock, Oba confidently stated that WWE no longer belonged to legends of the past. It belonged to the future, and that future was Oba Femi. The tension exploded as both men exchanged punches. Security officials rushed to separate them, but it took nearly a dozen guards to keep the two monsters apart. Throughout the night, WWE aired exclusive interviews with both competitors. Brock promised devastation, while Oba vowed to prove that he was the strongest athlete in WWE today. The anticipation continued to build as the main event approached. Finally, it was time for the match. The bell rang, and Brock Lesnar immediately charged at Oba Femi. The opening minutes were dominated by Brock, who delivered a series of powerful German suplexes. However, Oba refused to stay down. Using his incredible strength, he launched Brock across the ring and sent him crashing into the turnbuckles. The battle quickly spilled outside the ring. Brock drove Oba into the barricade and smashed him with a steel chair. Oba answered back by lifting Brock onto his shoulders and throwing him through the announce table, leaving the WWE Universe in shock. As the match continued, both men pushed each other beyond their limits. Brock connected with a devastating F5 in the center of the ring. The WWE Universe witnessed absolute chaos on Raw as Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi collided in a dream match that fans had been waiting for. The night began with Brock Lesnar storming into the arena. Looking more dangerous than ever, Brock sent a clear warning to Oba Femi. He said that for years, he had destroyed champions, legends, and future stars, and tonight would be no different. Later in the show, Oba Femi responded. He claimed that WWE had entered a new era and that Brock Lesnar was standing in the way of the future. The crowd exploded as Oba promised to prove that he was the strongest man in WWE. As the main event arrived, the atmosphere inside the arena was electric. The moment the bell rang, both superstars charged at each other. Neither man backed down. Massive clotheslines, suplexes, and power moves shook the ring. Brock Lesnar gains control early, delivering 3 consecutive German suplexes. The crowd was stunned as Oba somehow got back to his feet. Brock smiled, realizing that he was facing a completely different kind of opponent. The fight spilled outside the ring. Brock launched Oba into the steel steps before smashing him through the barricade. Fans standing nearby could hardly believe what they were seeing. Just when it looked like Brock had the match won, Oba Femi exploded with unbelievable power. He caught Brock during another suplex attempt and countered with a crushing spinebuster that shook the entire arena. The crowd chanted, "This is awesome," as both men struggled to stand. Brock then delivered a devastating F5.